This week in the news, WCG Malaysia has just released the qualification dates for the Counter-Strike tournament at this year's 2010 WCG. So if you're interested in participating with this game, make sure to take note of the following dates and locations. May the 30th, June the 6th, as well as June the 13th, there will be a tournament being held at the MOL iCafe at Berjaya Times Square. If you're from out of state, not in Wilayah, not in Selangor, there really is only one other place you can go to, and that is in Penang on June the 12th at a cyber cafe called TFZ. Make sure you register early as there will be a lot of interested participants, and we wish you the best of luck. Capcom has just announced that they will release a brand new game for the Facebook social network site by the end of this fiscal year. According to the company's president, he says the growth of the social network gaming scene has grown to such an extent they cannot deny its existence any longer. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what they come up with, because I'm quite bored of serving tea and coffee in my cafes and farming on my farm. Finally, what would you do if you had access to virtual reality technologies? Well, one gaming company in Japan called Tea Time has come up with a unique idea for single men looking for virtual girlfriends. The game allows you to do things that you normally will not be allowed to do in real life, such as lifting women's skirts and touching them in inappropriate places. Now, it's hard to see how this game will catch on in the following months after its release, but one thing's for sure, and that is Japanese electricity usage will skyrocket in the following months. Next up, we check out the Zerg in Starcraft 2 beta.
Today we'll be taking a look at how the Zerg horde has evolved since the first game. Zergling rushes may still work, but they seem a lot less effective nowadays as the 200 mineral cost for the spawning pool slows it down. Marines and Zealots are also a lot stronger, so unless it's a small map, you really want to move up to Roaches, the weaker Hydralisk. One thing you should do the minute you have the spawning pool is birth a queen. The queen has gone through a lot of changes since the last game and will be your only air defense unit for a while. Once the queen is out, make sure to use her spawn larva ability on the hive. This will help you get 4 additional larvae in 40 seconds. Continue to do so and you'll minimize the need for an early secondary hive. One thing to note about evolving up the roach tree is that it leaves you vulnerable to early attacks. Continue to make units and make a couple of defensive structures, and you should be able to survive and strike back on your opponents even harder.
Finally, we end with a brand new game release, and EA has just announced that Sims 3 Ambitions will be available on the shelves after June the 2nd. Now, there's not really a lot to say about these games because if you played The Sims before and you like it, you'll like this as well. There's no doubt about that. I do know, however, that a lot of girls, 1 million at least, and a few giggling men have placed orders for the games online. So if you're free on June the 2nd because your girlfriend's playing the video game which you hate so much, I implore you, join me in cyber cafes in SS2. We'll kill zombies. I'll see you there.
What's